Last week, we got our win back against the Vancouver Titans as Gouging Fire proved once again why he is the reincarnation of Mega Charizard X. With this, our final chapter reaches its conclusion as we have a rematch against J. Ricky of the Gigaton Hammers, an individual who's looking for some payback after we robbed him of a victory, just like he did to us last time in the P4G. It's a clean slate, I'm just saying. But speaking of that very league, it's time to finish one final story. It started with a bird that was drafted as a Terra captain. Expectations were set based on what she achieved in the season before. A name was given, inspired by the one that calls herself the Bus. And what happened? She missed 2 air slashes. Jokes were made, with claims of me being played. But in reality, fate is one that can be made. For she rose above to stake her claim, taking us to finals, a championship with our name. But fate decided another champion be made. 4 hurricane misses, a return to how it used to be. All this progress now made null and void. But there's one thing that never changed: my belief. Which is exactly why I drafted her once again, not caring about what others had to say, because just like me, all she needed was one more chance. And that chance came in full circle as she decimated her competition, becoming the MVP of the Pokémon Premier League. Without Eunie, there would be no storyteller. Without Eunie, there would be no best version of the Uzi Gunner. And as we reach the end once again, it is time to finally finish the story. So I'll ask you one last time. Are you with me?
Eunie's the boss.
The finale is finally here, as your Thunderclap Titans are ready to go one-on-one against J. Ricky of the Gigaton Hammers. Honestly, goes without saying, but I'm truly humbled and grateful to be reaching the end of this very league. And you know, I did everything I could to make sure that I am able to perform at my very best, and that's exactly what your boy is gonna hopefully do. So yeah, with that said, there's nothing left for me to say other than, let's see exactly what he brought. Right, so by the looks of his team, he pretty much brought most of what I expected him to, with the exception of benching Iron Treads, which I'm genuinely very surprised by. But at the same time, I'm definitely happy to see that, because it certainly does make the end game of me hopefully doing a lot of damage with Eunie, as well as cleaning up with an Hammers much more feasible. So yeah, that and there, he has no hazard removal this match, so there is that as well. Lead-wise, I mean, I kind of wish that I had spikes on Tinglu, but it's a bit too late for that. And also, I do think body press is just fundamentally better through and through. So really, at this point, I have said everything there is for me to say, and there's nothing left for me to say other than have fun to you, my brother. Right, so he does lead off with his Keldeo, as I'm gonna lead off with my Tinglu, and turn 1, that's not a good lead for me through and through, because this thing just messes me up, right? I have no business staying in here. So I am gonna go hard out into my Undine and take this as the chance to calculate exactly what kind of a set you could potentially be. But yeah, turn 1, it's definitely not the best beginning for sure. He definitely got me as far as the lead goes. He's gonna go for a Secret Sword. Okay, 308. That is as specs as it gets, which, to be honest, is fine. I would say that it is completely fine, because like, I could make the play of just flip turning here, but why, oh why should I allow my Undine to just get absolutely boomed by Keldeo later on, right? So me, I think Wishing definitely offers far more value here. Okay, cool. He does not crit me. He does not crit me, as right now I am unfortunately forced to go straight for a Protect. I guess alternatively I could have gone out to my Enamorez there, but it didn't seem that worth it to me. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a Protect. Yep, he's gonna swap out. Good play, as he is going to go out to his Rotom. Okay. I mean, that's not really the worst possible thing in the world per se. It's definitely not the worst possible thing in the world. But yeah, my Undine definitely deserves to stay healthy. And so, I am going to make a very aggro play by going out to my JBL here. And also just by me knowing the Keldeo set, I know exactly how to play around it. So there is that as well. He's gonna double out, but into who though is the question. He's gonna go out, okay. He's gonna go back out to his Keldeo, which, you know, is not necessarily the best possible thing per se. So like, to start things off, he's definitely making some good doubles. And, you know, I am certainly am a fan of that, yes. No, I definitely would prefer my Tinglu to not take any damage. That is for absolutely certain. But I'm gonna go back out to my Undine here. Maybe he goes for a Surf. Maybe he goes for something else. I don't know. But yeah. I think I can definitely get out of this. Okay, he's gonna go for Secret Sword again. 252. Okay. Now, as a passing note, I can find out exactly what. Okay, yeah, it just absolutely destroys my Eunie. So I'm gonna have to go on my Rhea Ripley here. He's definitely making good plays. Like I can't fall on my guy for that, you know. But Rhea Ripley is gonna come out here. He's gonna go for a Secret Sword again. 211. Sheesh. But anyways, I think right now I can make the play of doubling out into my Tinglu and getting some progress, because that is something that I think is genuinely needed here and now. So I'm gonna do just that. I don't think you stay in, period. You generally do not stay in. But if he does, good on you, buddy. He shouldn't stay in. Keldeo has so much value, right? Yeah, good. He switches out. Definitely had me a bit scared there, buddy. Okay, Rotom Heat is gonna come out. This is good. This is a good situation because now what I can do is actually go straight for a Ruination and get some progress. Because that is exactly what your boy needs to do here now. Okay. He's gonna go out to his Keldeo again. Makes sense, makes sense. If I can land... Okay, cool. I land this Ruination. And that is definitely going to be something that goes a long way for me. But yes, I'm gonna have to go out of my Undine again, right? Maybe he could take this as the chance to double. Yeah, maybe he could take this as the chance to double again, to double out into his Sinistra. But then again, if he does that, then like I can get back to 100% and I can go back to reliably checking that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard back out to Undine again. It's definitely more of an awkward positioning so far. But maybe something can happen. Like I just need to play very patiently. Okay, Secret Swords again. Okay, 204. So Secret Sword is a guaranteed one-shot on me, which I can't say I like per se. So like next time around, I'm honestly just half tempted to just stay in with my Tinglu, because I don't exactly want my Enamorus to just get, you know, absolutely boomed per se. And so based on that, yeah, I'm gonna go out of my Eunie here. It's definitely more of an awkward spot. It's definitely a very awkward spot for me here. Oh man. But honestly, like good positioning on his behalf. Fuck me, everything hurts. Okay, it's fine. It's fine here because right now what's gonna happen is me terastallizing and potentially booming somebody with a Terra Blast. Alternatively, I could just go for a Volt Switch. I don't necessarily hate that play per se, right? I don't necessarily hate that play per se, and I say that because I can then take this as the chance to go on my Tinglu and get Rocks Up, which will be permanent throughout this game. And I think that is just huge value through and through. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. But nah, he's definitely playing really well. Like I genuinely appreciate the initiative that he's taking through and through. Okay, Volt Switch is gonna come out. That did a pretty respectable chunk, not gonna lie. But unfortunately, I will not find out until I see how much health you get. But here, what I can actually do is take this as the chance to go out to my Undine, go out to my JBL, and then, like, you know, I mean, I'll be back to 100%, meaning that I will be able to reliably check this thing. So there is that. So you know what? I'm gonna actually do it. Fuck it. I kind of now wish that I had, like, you know, Mirror Coat, because if I did, this thing would be straight up boomed right now. But unfortunately, that is not something that is within the realm of possibilities here now. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, I suppose. What you gonna do, though, is the question. Vessel of Ruin. He's gonna go for a Volt Switch. That is not gonna work. And now what I'm gonna do is take this as the opportunity to get my rocks up, because rocks are gonna be very, very crucial here. So now my Aloe is back at 100%, and that is going to go a very long way towards giving me the comfort that I need in taking on his Keldeo. So he's at 80%, so Volt Switch did a clean 20%. That's crazy. Yep, he's gonna switch out. He kind of has to. As now, okay, Uxie's gonna come out. I mean, I don't hate this. I actually don't hate this. I don't hate the sequence at all, because one thing to keep in mind: 114. So Eunie, 15. So I only have one more Stealth Rocks entry after that, which I guess can be somewhat scary, but I'm not exactly too worried about that just yet, if I'm being completely real with you all.
Oh no.
Oh my. Oh yeah, I'm silly. I'm definitely silly there. Eesh. Yeah, wait, I actually considered that as a possibility, but I don't know why. I don't know why I made that play, to be honest. Okay, so that definitely makes things a bit more awkward right now. Yeah, that definitely makes things a bit more awkward. I can't believe I just forgot about that entirely. But it's I think it should be fine? Question mark? Okay. He's gonna Stealth Rocks, that's fine. And I am going to go straight for a Wish, because I could really use a Wish right now. Wish right now, Wish right now. But good tech though, Stealth Rock and Encore. I can definitely appreciate that. The crazy thing is I already like considered this as a possibility, but it seems that I definitely made a rather egregious error. But I'm gonna go out in my JBL again. This is definitely a tough situation. So your Stealth Rock, your Encore, your... What are you gonna go for, sir? Vessel of Ruin, yes. Okay, so your Stealth Rock, your Encore, your Reflect, and your Light Screen. That is not good. That is genuinely not good at all. But at this point in time, Stealth Rock, no, so your Stealth Rock, your Encore, your Reflect, and Light Screen. That's good to know. That kind of also gives me some reassurance, because I can use this to revive my Eunie. Worst case scenario, right? Okay, I'm gonna land another Ruination. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. Justified never matters here. It never does. I guess I can go out in my Undine again, right? Because like what the only thing this does is just stall out his screens. Or I could just go for another Ruination. I'm kind of not against doing that, so you know what? I'm going for a Ruination again. Okay, cool. He flip turns. Not today, because my red card is going to pop, and you are going to get on the fuck out of here. Okay, give me a good Pokemon, please.
Oh yeah!
Okay, I'll take this. I'll take this. Do you take Stealth Rocks damage? He does not take Stealth Rocks damage, but he will take Ruination damage, and that is absolutely massive. That is genuinely massive through and through, because that just gives him one less switch into Eunie. Like, I'm tipping everything down. It's not the worst. It's not the worst case scenario just yet, but I am gonna continue to go for Ruinations. Because yeah, you can go for a Pain Split, and you can get yourself back up to a great amount of health. I miss my Ruination.
Bruh.
That is so unfortunate. I mean, I guess I'm playing with fire with the amount of Ruinations I clicked, but that genuinely would have gone a long way, and that makes me so sad. I'm gonna click Earthquake. Please go out of here, Keldeo. Okay, cool. He switches out. Okay, cool. He goes out in his Keldeo. This play is going to work out, And hopefully Earthquake will pick you up. Come on, Ting Lu. Come on. I know that Reflect is up, but come on. You know how to hit hard, right? There we go. Down goes the Keldeo. Okay. So that is a massive weight of the rest of my team. But again, I would be remiss to not acknowledge the threat that is Sinistra behind screens. And I'm glad the play worked out and everything, but yeah, it does, like, we're definitely far from being out of the woods just yet. And by the looks of it, some of my other Pokemon are gonna... Okay, he goes out into his Meowscarada. Huh. I don't hate that, to be honest. And I say that because there's 3 more turns of Reflect and 2 more turns of Light Screen remaining. Okay, I guess I could go out in my Broly here, but Low Kick is gonna do actually a hefty chunk to me, not gonna lie. But I feel like Ting Lu... Yeah, I feel like Ting Lu has definitely served its purpose. Okay, he goes for a U-turn. 269. 269, 123. Because I want to know what set you are. Okay, he goes out to his Hector Salamanca. Okay, that's good. That is genuinely good. 269. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. We're gonna be able to land the Ruination, and we now know that you're heavy-duty booty, which I think is fine. Because that Meowscarada looks scarfed to me. I feel like I have no reason to boom myself, and I'm gonna go out to my Undine here. Yeah, I'm gonna go out to my Undine here. So like, I mean, we're slowly building ourselves back again, but it certainly is going to be a very scary sequence. Okay. 2 times. That does nothing. The Light Screen is gone. As now, what I can do is go straight for a Wish, because that is exactly what I could really use right now. Use right now. He Dragon Dances. Okay. That is definitely scary. That is certainly very scary. But the Reflect is now gone. As now, what I am going to do, like, I have to attack him here. I have to go straight for Icy Winds. He Dragon Dances again. He wants to end this game, huh? All right, come on. Come on, Undine. You have been so reliable to me. There we go. We are going to be able to connect this Icy Wind. And that does absolutely pitiful damage. Oh, man. That's funny as hell. Okay. So, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is that I now know exactly what your Salamence set is, and it's not gonna scare me anymore. The bad news is that you're at +2 right now. Is there... I think there is kind of worth of Alomomola, to be honest. Fuck it, I'm flip turning. Yep, he's gonna Wing Beat, and he's gonna miss! I am so sorry, bro. Okay. That definitely blows. That definitely blows for him big time. Because now what this is gonna do is give me a very free switch into my Enamorus, and wait, I think I just pick him off with Lucario, right? Oh man, I don't even know its health. That just makes me that just pisses me off so much. Why don't I know your health, bro? That actually blows, because that just messes with my positioning so much. Yeah, I have to trust the calc. Like, I mean, I can't even see the health because Game Freak does not care about good game design. But let's see, 5, 10. Okay, so it did seem to be a roll. Regardless, I'm gonna go for a Moonblast here. So the good thing is that against this Uxie, I can revive my Eunie, and that to me seems like such great value. It's not even funny. Okay, so he's gonna swap out, but something else is gonna need to take damage. Okay, I mean, if he wants his Uxie to take the hit, I am fine with that, to be honest. I am straight up fine with that. Okay, that's great damage. What the hell? Okay, so I will have only one more Stealth Rock entry after that, which is... Yeah, I mean, it's not the best. But I'm gonna go on to my Undine again. Yeah. Like, the game is definitely... It can be anybody's game at this... It still can be anybody's game at this point, is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go for a Wish. And I'm going to try to revive my Eunie. Yeah, I'm gonna try to revive my Eunie. Okay, so he recognizes that. He recognizes that, which is completely fair. He goes out to his Sinistra, also completely fair. But it's also important for me to know that the light screen is now up. So I'm gonna definitely need to run some calcs to see exactly what my odds are against this. 26 to 30.9%. That's not good. That's not enough damage, regrettably. But I mean, who do I go out into then? Because I think you have to set up here. You 100% have to set up here. I guess my only play right now is hoping that Matthew can take you on, question mark? I guess the other play that I could have done was forcing the Terra. Because then my gouging goob would have been pretty chilling. Yep, Calm Mind is gonna come off. Okay, this is definitely scary. That is for certain. But I will be back at 100% right now. As now, what I'm gonna need to do is go straight for a nasty plot. Yes. Okay. Please don't please don't mess me up. Okay, come on. Come on. It's a roll, but I'll survive if you're modest. Okay, there we go. There we go. That makes me very happy to see. That generally makes me very happy to see, because now I can boom you with a flash cannon. And if you let me take damage on this, then that is also going to go a very long way towards the end game that I hope to attain. Okay, so he lets me get damage on this. Let's go. I mean, that's all right damage, I guess. Goes for Matcha Gotcha, but I'm Life Orb, so you're not okay. You don't get any health back. Relax. But I know that if I go out in my Broly, that just invites a 50-50, which I can't say I'm entirely a fan of. So at this point, I think it might be time to go out to Eunie, to be honest, right? But when in doubt, believe in the bus, as they say. Okay, one more and I won't die. So now you are at 45%. Yeah, you will not survive, basically. But I'm gonna go straight for a Terra Blast here. He stays in. Okay. I mean, if you want to give it up, I'm certainly not going to say no to that. But what I am going to definitely acknowledge is that you are one of the final pieces remaining for that stops the Gouging Fire sweep. All right, so Eunie, do your thing, woman. Terra Blast is gonna come off. That is, oh my god, you didn't even terrestrialize. Why didn't you terrestrialize? Yeah, I was ready to just let it go, because I thought that you were gonna terrestrialize, and you would have survived in that case. But it seems he abstained from doing so, which I think only makes sense if he was wait, no, even if he was Terra Steel, you would have survived. What did you expect that was gonna be Terra Ground or something? I think we're in a okay. We actually might be in a prime position to win. As insane as it is, because his final set of Pokemon is his Rotom Heat, a Rotom Heat, a Meowscarada, and a Salamence. Speaking of the Meowscarada, he is going to bring that out here and now. And I think that's fine. I think that's fine, because what I can potentially do is create an endgame where I can just Moonblast sweep. But I don't see a reason to sack off Eunie just yet. Instead, I do think that JBL has served its purpose. JBL did genuinely amazing, guys. Like, JBL was absolutely phenomenal, as they say. And all this does is just kill off more of his screen turns. So the Gouging Fire endgame might be a potential possibility. I'm gonna definitely keep this thing as a potential sack, or a Pokemon that I can revive courtesy of a Healing Wish, which I think definitely has a lot of value, I suppose. Yep. Ting Lu. He's gonna go for a U-turn. Will this pick me off? Yeah, it picks me off. Cool. Right, so now JBL is gonna die, which is obviously unfortunate. But do I really have much of a reason to be concerned, is the question. Okay, so his Rotom is gonna come out. Okay. Since you're heavy duty boots, unfortunately, I am not going to get the value that I desire. But here, what I certainly can do... Oh, so now you show me the HP bar. But yeah, I think I might just actually go out in my Broly here. Because in terms of value, Broly does definitely mess up the, like, Rotom. I'm not gonna Dragon Dance or anything, though. Because Foul Play... That's 22.62. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna go out of my Broly here. Okay. As what I'm gonna do now is go straight for a Dragon Claw. No reason not to. Okay. That's good. Yippers. Yes, Thunder Wave. Unfortunate. I mean, I don't blame it. I certainly don't blame the inclusion. I have Healing Wish in the back. So it's not really the worst case scenario just yet. The unfortunate thing though is that I can't exactly punish this. Because I definitely do not want to make it a case where he can potentially boom me with Meowscarada. Yeah, Pain Split. Ugh. 272. Okay. I'm gonna Dragon Claw again. Yeah, this is definitely a bit of a dicey endgame. But I must remember that my priority is making sure that you do not survive, basically. Healing Wish on Aloe would have been really good here, though. But that's not an option that is present for me at this point in time. Okay, I mean, he goes out to his Uxie. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, Dragon Claw is gonna come off. It does not pick this thing off. However, this is a bit of an awkward spot here. Okay. Okay, no, I mean... Yeah, that was, that's definitely a tough spot. It's certainly a tough spot. I don't know, maybe I should have gone into my Enamorers there. Maybe I should have gone into my Enamorers there, yeah. Because if I did that, I might have been in a very, very good position. Because I could have just gone for a Healing Wish. And then my Gouging would be alive. I'm gonna Wish again. Yeah, I think that was a way too safe play for me. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm goofing. I'm goofing big time. Because Rotom is gonna come out. Which I mean is, it's not the worst thing in the world. Right? Because I can just go out in my Gouging here and now and revive this thing. Okay, Broly. Gonna come out right now. Pain Split, yep. That's not gonna work. The only annoying thing here is that this sequence just gets drawn out right now. So your Thunder Wave, you are Volt Switch, you are Overheat, and you're likely Pain Split. Okay, wait, I'm running out of time actually. Okay, I need to Dragon Dance. So annoying. This is such an annoying situation. Wait, I should have just clawed there. That was a no bueno on my part. That was definitely a no bueno on my part. Yeah, why didn't I claw there? What? Uzi, what? He's gonna Volt Switch. He still outspeeds me, which is so funny. But who is he gonna go out into? Is the question. Yeah, I'm definitely not liking this endgame. Okay, he's gonna sack off his Uxie. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, because you're gonna die. Oh, okay, you don't even die to rocks, which is so funny. Okay, so you're not gonna get any light screen up, which is something, I suppose. But it definitely is like what I'm saying is that it can be anybody's game at this point. Out comes the Hector Salamanca. Yup. As now you will get an Intimidati off on me, which is irrelevant to be honest. But here I am now in a position where I must be mindful of my time, and I don't like that. I actually do not like that, period. Yeah, I'm gonna go on my Undine here. Worst case scenario, I can just, you know, heal myself back up, but I don't think that it's gonna be a tough game. Yep, he's gonna Dragon Claw me. 361. What the hell, bro? The hell are they feeding these things? Yeah, I'm gonna Icy one here. Okay, wait, you switch out. What? Who's your switching though? It's gonna be the Rotom. Makes sense. Okay. So, I mean, I do think that... Wait, hold on a second. Undine... So annoying. I'm so annoyed. Okay. So, I mean, this... yeah, no, I don't know what to say anymore. Meowscarada. Okay, I'll be fine. I will do my best to be fine. Okay, so the reflect is now permanently gone, which is something. But I'm gonna go for protect here. The thing is, like, if it comes down to timer, I will be the one that loses if the time ends up running out. Yep. Protect is gonna come off. Yep, flower trick. Makes sense, makes sense. As now, what I am forced to do... Like, I mean, my Undine is my life support. Like, she is straight up my life support at this point. Do I go out in my Broly here? Okay, so Flower Trick does 8.1 to 9.6%. I just think I'm better off by keeping potential sacks here. So I'm gonna actually go into my Broly. Yep. Get this thing, I'm now back at 100%. As now, what is going to happen is this a question. Yep, you're flower tricking me again. That's not gonna do any damage. 207, yep. As now, what is going to take place is me clicking a Dragon Claw once again. Yes. Yep, he needs to get out of here. Okay, Rotom. Rotom is gonna come out. Okay. So I'm gonna be able to break through. That's great damage. That is genuinely exceptional damage. And now I'm gonna claw again, because you outspeed me, considering the fact that you paralyzed me. But by the looks of how you're playing, you're definitely Scarf. There's definitely Scarf Meowscarada. And honestly, I feel like a lot of these sequences would have been avoided if Rotom was, you know, if that Ruination hit on that Rotom. But this is the situation that I'm having to deal with right now. So may as well come to terms with it. Yeah. Okay, he goes for an overheat. Okay. That's not gonna do anything. There we go. I'm paralyzed. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, right? But my play right now is to just continue repeatedly going for a Dragon Claw. I'm definitely a bit saddened. I'm genuinely a bit saddened right now, because I feel like if I had hit that, like that Dragon Claw, the end game was definitely gonna happen. But okay, no, please, Salamence, please. There we go. We're gonna be able to break through, and Salamence is going to die. Let's go. Let's get it. Because now what's gonna happen is me having the luxury of having a sack, courtesy of my Eunie. Yeah. I just need to play very, very carefully here. I think Eunie is my... Okay, I have 9 minutes. I'll be fine. Okay, so here's how the end game goes. Meowscarada and a chip down Rotom Heat. I go out, I sack off my Eunie, depending on the move you want to go for. If you go for a knockoff, I go out in my Alomomola. I flip turn, or I just repeatedly wish. Yeah, or I just repeatedly wish. Eunie, you were absolutely beautiful. I'm so proud of you, but it is definitely time for us to part ways for now. Yep. Thank you so much for the exceptional work, Eunie. You did so beautiful. Like, I definitely think I could have used you better, but based on the circumstances, through Ricky's exceptional playing, I was, like, okay, you go for an Axel. Okay, that's fine. Because now what's gonna happen is me going out to my Undine. And potentially... Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna click flip turn. Okay, I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Because Rotom is gonna come out, and you're gonna take a full blunt force flip turn to the face. Yep. And now, how this is going to end is me going out to my Rhea Bloody Ripley. I know for a fact that Rhea Bloody Ripley is healthy enough to survive one more round of Stealth Rocks. And considering that it happens to be the reality of the situation, I am going to go out into her here and now. I'm gonna go for a healing wish, and we might just take this home, folks. We might just take this thing home. It's not over yet, but we're very close. Healing wish. The time is now. Exceptionally done. As now, Gouging Fire is going to come out. I'm gonna go out in my Gouging Fire here. Nope. Not this time, buddy. I'm gonna revive him, and we should hopefully end this with a championship. Please. Alright. Healing Wish is gonna get us back to 100%. Healing Wish is going to fully revive my Gouging Fire. And now, I'm gonna go for a Dragon Claw. And hopefully, with these final 2 ones, we outspeed it. Down goes the Rotom. And his final Pokemon is his Meowscarada, which is not going to survive a Flare Blitz to the Dome. And just like that, folks, we might have won it. We might have freaking won it. Nah, buddy. You're gonna go out of your Meowscarada, that's fine and all. But I am gonna go for a final Dragon Claw. And just like that, you're gonna go for an Axel, okay? Completely valid. But I'm gonna chew that all day, every day. He's gonna miss, unfortunately, Salt to the Wound. I'm really sorry about that, Ricky, genuinely. But just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all kinds, the Thunderclap Titans are now your PPL champion. Yeah! Let the scores show. The Thunderclap Titans, since our return to Draft League, started off as the substitute coach in the PPL, and regrettably, we lacked the ability to be able to make it to playoffs because of the team that we were using at that time, which kind of didn't suit our styles. But after that, we straight up went 9-1 in the regular season of the next league we were in, only to lose out in semifinals. And then after that, SPL Season 1, the time where you bared witness to the birth of the storyteller, we made all the way to finals and unfortunately could not finish our story. But guess what? SPL Season 2, we did the same thing again, and shukr alhamdulillah, we were able to win it all. P4G afterwards, we unfortunately, we reached the finals, but unfortunately we could not beat our rival Joseph Fontaine, Joshua Joestar Anthony in what was a great match. Missed 4 Hurricanes, unfortunate. But right now, in the PPL finals, my last draft league of 2024, your Thunderclap Titans are now your world champion. But regardless, it doesn't change the fact that this was genuinely one of the best finals matches I've had in my life. Anybody could have won that. Ricky kept me on my toes. He performed at his best. But thankfully, we were able to make the right plays. We were able to recover. We were able to get one final healing wish. And Gouging Fire, aka Broly, was able to win us our championship. But yeah, this has been a genuinely wonderful run through and through. I'm genuinely humbled and grateful to be surrounded by so many wonderful people that helped me along the road, from Amel, who's been with me since day one-ish, and of course King as well, King L5. This guy, I improved as a competitor. I improved as a team builder and everything because of him, and for that you have my eternal gratitude. But yeah, I'm generally overjoyed and happy that we were able to finally win one more title before hanging it up. And honestly, nobody knows what's next for yours truly. Even though I was definitely tired throughout this season, I'm glad I still performed at my absolute best because I wanted to give you guys something worth remembering. And I'm just glad that I was able to do that, honestly. But yeah, shout outs to so many people that helped me throughout this road. From Amel to King to Azuri to Will to Daria. To Tariel, especially in finals. So many people came through for me in this end, and you people, Draft League, and the content that you see is the reason why I grew as a content creator. It's why you see me as a storyteller right now, and I am genuinely humbled and honored that these thoughts that I had about never being able to win the big one or being consistently behind it. It thankfully never came down to that, right? I proved that all wrong. But I'm just waffling at this point. Your Thunderclap Titans are now your PPL champion. and we're gonna go out as champions. Eunie was finally able to win the big one. We finished the story, and honestly, I'm excited for whatever's next because as far as the stuff I got planned go, it's all in the works, but it's gonna happen this time for real. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this in any way, feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for making me believe that my dreams can come true. But yeah, love each and every single one of you. Have a wonderful night or a day ahead. My name is Gigaton. Have yourselves a glorious day. I'm repeating myself, and I shall most certainly see you all on the flip side. Till next time. Wish!